My name is Morgan Casey, and I am here to talk about the boundary of a black hole. Today, I will explain what happens near the entrance of a black hole and the interesting different ideas surrounding the controversial topic. Black holes are a defined region in space which have an incredibly powerful gravitational pull that destroys anything that comes too close. Even light is not strong enough to escape its powerful gravity. No one knows the exact physics of what happens when you cross the invisible boundary of a black hole, but scientists have come up with two main ideas about the boundary of a black hole: complementarity and the firewall ideas. There are some similarities the ideas have in common. Both of them acknowledge the boundary of a black hole, which is known as the event horizon, which is the point of no return if an object were to draw too close to a black hole. As to what happens exactly at the mysterious event horizon, scientists are not sure, but the two ideas give strong arguments as to what could happen to the object at the event horizon. In the complementarity theory, it is suggested that when an object is closing in on a black hole, the object goes through a process known as spaghettification. Instead of a delicious pasta dinner, this process stretches out the object as it draws closer to the black hole's center. How does this happen? Through something known as a tidal force. Once you draw close enough to a black hole, a tidal force begins to affect the object. Think of a wave which moves over the human body, starting at the feet and slowly moving up. The force of the wave would be stronger at the feet, with the force weakening up towards the top of the head. This shifting from strong to weak forces is similar to a tidal force, which would pull the hardest on the feet in comparison to the rest of the body. This stretches out the body into what is known as spaghettification. This process happens to anything that manages to get close enough to a black hole. There is another idea, however, that suggests the radiation emitting from a black hole would create a firewall which would incinerate anything that drew close enough to it. Any object which draws close would instantly fry, like a bug in a bug zapper, from the intense radiation coming from the black hole. These two theories about the horizon line pit quantum mechanics and the general relativity against one another, in trying to figure out the physics of what lies on and behind the horizon line of a black hole. In the future, scientists are hopeful that they will be able to unify both theories into a solid theory of quantum gravity.